What up? What up? What up? I got some beauty tips for y'all. If you guys don't know me, I hope you know me because you're on my friends list. But my name is Shanae Artist, and I'm gonna wait a minute to make sure that okay, Facebook is building my audience because y'all know I don't go live on my personal page like that. Um, so we're gonna wait a minute while they're building the audience. But thank you everybody that's gonna be joining me, catching this after I jump off. I just wanted to come do an impromptu beauty tip video just to let you guys in on something I was thinking about after I went to the store today and, got a few products or whatever. Some of the questions that a lot of women ask me is how do they buy makeup, on a budget, beauty on a budget. And y'all know I'm all about saving coins, right? I'm all about saving my coins and making sure that, I'm getting the most for my money when it comes to makeup. But the truth is there are some products that you gotta be willing to spend a few dollars on if you intend to have a nice finished product. And so although there are many products that are great drugstore products, and even with some of the drugstore products, they have some that are higher end drugstore products that you do want to spend a few extra dollars on because you want to make sure that you get the most for your money, and the goal is to have a good makeup application. So I'm going to tell you guys two products that you should be willing to spend some money on. And when I say spend some money, I'm not saying you need to buy $40 or $50 products. Absolutely not. When I say spend some money, I mean don't be afraid of not buying it from the dollar store or don't be afraid of not buying it from the hair store, because I know the hair store has a lot of nice products and they have a lot of different varieties of stuff, but everything cannot come from the hair store. Okay, everything can't be cheap. So I'm gonna tell you guys some things that you can purchase that you don't want them to be cheap. Hey Nene, how are you? You don't want these products to be cheap, okay? So the first thing that you need to be willing to spend some money on, and when I say money, I mean like maybe $5 or $10, eyeliner. Okay, and the reason I say that is because when you buy cheap eyeliner, first of all, it's going to be hard to apply. And I know you guys may have seen your parents back in the day, and some women still do it nowadays. They light the end of the eyeliner to get it to glide on. That's extra. Just spend a couple more dollars. Don't buy the stick. Buy a gel eyeliner, especially if you're using it for like your lower lash line. Buy a gel liner because it's going to apply smoothly, and 9 times out of 10 it's not going to run. But if you get a dollar eyeliner, you got to know that if your eyes water even a little bit, that liner is going to run. So don't be afraid to go to the store and buy a $5 or $6, $7, $10 eyeliner, because at the end your eyes are going to be popping, okay? And yeah, so a cheap one is going to be hard to apply and it's going to run, okay? We don't want that. So the second thing that you should be willing to spend money on is your powder foundation or your pressed powder. So what I mean by that is this powder stuff that we use, right? And this is actually a MAC one. I love this. It's called Skin Finish. It's a mineral-based finisher, and that's my fave, but that's the one that I wear when I'm going out, and it's like real important. This is a black opal oil absorbent pressed powder that I use, and this one is this is the lower end one. This is maybe like $10, $12, between $10 and $15. The MAC one is about almost $40. The reason why I use this is because it's a little more expensive and it lasts longer and it gives me a really nice finish. However, this black opal one does too, but it doesn't give me as good of a finish as this MAC one. So that's why I wear this every day and I wear this every once in a while. But I see a lot of women, they got ruby kisses and, all of this, which is not bad, but you can't expect much from a product like that. A product that you spent only $3 or $4 on, it's not going to last you long. And 9 times out of 10, if you're not willing to spend the extra dollars on your finishing products, because those are finisher products. So you can wear like a $5 liquid foundation, put on, something like this on top, and you're going to be flawless. But you can't wear a $2 liquid foundation or a $2 BB cream and then put on a $2 powder and expect your makeup to be flawless. That's just not going to work. You're going to have to spend a couple dollars. And what I mean by that is get you a $10, $15 product and put that thing on and rock it out. But don't be cheap with your foundation, your powder foundation, and don't be cheap with your eyeliner. The powder foundation, because This is the last product that you're going to put on top of your liquid. So this is going to set your liquid foundation. So again, the liquid foundation can be a $7 or $8 product. Hey, Joy. But the finisher, the one that's going to make you have the smooth, flawless skin, that's the one that you're going to want to make sure that you're not cheap about, okay? And you put this right on top, and it's going to make sure that your foundation is smooth and it's flawless. But if you go cheap, you got to expect a cheap look, okay? And that cheap look is probably going to be cakey, where you're going to see it caking up with your liquid, and not only that, make you look ashy. Especially for us women of color, we don't have an easy time finding makeup. We don't have an easy time finding products because of our skin tone, and many of us don't know how to match our products properly. So it's important that once you know how to match your products, you don't be cheap with certain ones, okay? Don't be cheap with your eyeliner, because you don't want it to run down your face or be caked up in the corner of your eyes in an hour. And don't be cheap with your pressed powder or your foundation, because that's going to be the product that creates that smooth, flawless finish that we all want, okay? So I hope that makes sense for you guys. If not, feel free to leave me a comment, ask me questions. If you don't feel comfortable doing it on my page, then definitely shoot me a message, and I'll be more than willing to help. If you have not gotten your copy of my makeup guide, I want to call it new, but it's not new no more. If you have not gotten a copy of my makeup guide, Master the Match, the Woman of Color's Guide to Matching Her Foundation Like a Pro, you have got to get this. This guide is going to tell you not only why we struggle with matching our foundation, how do we purchase foundation, what are the right products for you based on your skin type, how do you determine what products are best for you based on your skin type, how do you even determine what your skin type is, what your skin tone is, and then there's also actual chart in here. You can actually take it with you to the store, and it will tell you exactly what type of makeup you want to have. If depending on your skin type, there's different tips sheets in the back that's giving you specific instructions on how to maintain your skin, because y'all know flawless skin precedes a flawless beat. You cannot have bad skin and put makeup on it. You're just going to create more bad skin. So this is going to also tell you how to maintain your skin depending on your skin type. And then I'm also giving you a simple application process, simply how to apply your product. Some women don't even know what order the makeup goes in. They just buy a bunch of stuff and don't even realize that there's specific steps to doing this. So all that information is disclosed in this guide. It's $10, and I did put the link to it to purchase it in the bio description of this video. If you're local and you want a signed copy, please feel free to reach out. I would love to sign it for you and hand deliver it. Okay, so those are going to be my tips for you guys today. Don't go, everything can't be cheap. We want to save coins, we want to look good, and we want to save coins, and that's fine, but there's certain products that you got to be willing to spend a couple dollars on to make sure that it looks good, okay? Hey, Priscilla girl. All right, so thank you guys for joining me. Y'all know I come impromptu. I'll be back sometime. Okay, I'll be back sometime. But have a good, awesome rest of your weekend, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye.